Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Samoy Omalepi. Brigadier of the Radio Governor. Jude, you see that blockade I told you about?
Which of the blockades?
Mopo 19.
Mopo 19, that's
along Boris Akwewan Road.
Okay.
That blockade is still there. So I'm speaking with you, Jude. I don't know why they don't want to remove that blockade.
Maybe they're on orders.
Maybe what?
They are on orders from their commandants or the government. It has to be an order for them to be there.
What happened to the one they blocked that close to Newport Gate along the Choba Road? Up till now, that place is still blocked. Then, secondly, the police at UST roundabout, I don't know what's their problem. Every morning they keep collecting money, even collecting money. What's their own problem, sir? Let the commissioner of police do something. As early as 5 a.m., they are out with their torchlights, collecting 50 naira from bus drivers. Please, commissioner of police, do something. Thank you, Jude.
All right, thank you very much. So, Brigadier Digadon starts once again with a worrying story about some police officers at the RSU, what is popularly known as the UST roundabout. And interestingly, as he was speaking, a message dropped and said, Jude, the police is at it again. Between AIT and Cornerstone, there is a police team that molests young boys and girls seen as Yahoo boys. They beat them and take them to ATMs, seize their phones, and collect huge sums of money from them. Remember, this was what caused NSARS between AIT and Cornerstone. Once again, let me write that down, please. AIT, because there's a police station at Ozuoba. I need to find out if they are from that area. AIT and Cornerstone. Okay, all right. Beating young boys and extorting money from them. There was a story I got to read recently about something similar. You know, how some police officers got into someone's car, a young person's vehicle, and then I think the person was a manager for a petrol station. So the person was going to deposit some money into the bank. And then obviously they saw the bag of money and they asked who is it. It says, look, you said that I should follow you to the police station, that I'm under arrest for a crime that he doesn't know. They didn't tell him what crime he committed. They were all wearing uniforms. But when they found out that there was money in there, they started to argue amongst themselves about how much to take, 100, 500, 200, and then I think they settled for some amount. Then they got that from the car and let the guy go. I think it took about 200,000 naira from the person. Not quite sure how that story went, but it was very surprising, because one would expect if these were full-on armed robbers, right, they wouldn't have spared a change, a kobo, for them. So maybe they were actually policemen who maybe had a bit of a conscience, a crisis of conscience, if I could say so. Nigel 3, good morning. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Okay, good morning. Okay, what exactly is wrong with some of these touts? Imagine them harassing a tractor this morning at Eliozu for no just cause. They moved away when they saw police, when the police saw them and approached them. Say Port Harcourt now, yeah, you know what? This has to go a long way with the comments about enforcement, particularly in River State. I think a lot of these louts, agboros, I think a lot of them actually need to be taken off the streets forcibly. Maybe a sting operation of some sort, that will remove them. Like when their brothers and their comrades see them being taken off the streets. Because, the old argument that, it's poverty is because they don't have jobs, that's why they're doing this. There's a difference between, you trying to make a living on the street and you harassing people. At store, it's an entitlement. For how long can you do that, really? 93, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Good morning, please.
Now, I want to talk about the attitude of the police, how they handle criminal elements. Now, I called in the last time about the rascality of some hoodlums patrolling around the Rumobiakani area.
Okay.
That is within around that Biakani, that movie filling station, in Rumabakani, close to Minoko police station, there's a road opposite that police station. So that place is there for criminals. And just beside it is a police station. The police does not do anything about them. And you see them robbing people, oppressing people, extorting people around that road, Biakani roundabout, and the police are aware. Even the people selling building material, they are aware of all this. But nobody is talking. And you know, you do your investigation and ask questions. They will say, when they arrest them, you call police, arrest them. 2 days or 3 days, they release them. And you see them back in the street.
But that's a worrying concern. I'll tell you a story from Lagos. My name is Jude. We'll be back after the break. Aware of this, these are the numbers to use. The smart number is 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923. The other number is 0817-923-0002. Number is 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and we have 0817-923-0009. That is 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007 and 0817-923-0009. WhatsApp, which is very active right now, is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Then get onto Facebook and on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. And don't forget, you can listen to us from anywhere in the world or using the app and the website at nigeriainfo.fm, at nigeriainfo.fm, and then you can select between Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. Now, for this conversation, please be advised, refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Do not make comments that may be seen as inciting. If you didn't quite see it or hear it, please don't make unsubstantiated claim. In the same way, please, if you get to hear anything and you have superior information that would either corroborate or disavow, it is imperative and expedient of you to call in or send us a message to do same.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, let's get to the phone lines. Line number 3, good morning, please.
Jim, good morning.
Good morning, please.
Yes, my name is Jay Eji, and I'm calling you from Romokoro right now.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Jude, there's a saying that is taking time, save 9, right? On the GURK road, from Eliozo down to the Air Force, usually when it's around, let's say, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., the rush hour, come and see how people are driving against traffic.
But JJ, Jay, I'm sorry, please correct me if I'm wrong, but did you not make this complaint about 2 months ago?
Yes, but nothing has been done.
Well, it's interesting to note that after he made that comment, I think it was 2 days after, I was on that road, and as I left that area, a report came that there was a very serious accident that happened because somebody was driving against traffic. And I'm saying
on a daily basis, I am making this call now like an SOS to the Commissioner of Police, to the what they call the one that is heading the road safety.
Yes.
To make sure they save lives. If you get the collusion, not be here, Jude.
Wow.
So I will keep making this call until those responsible to stop the menace that is about to happen, to stop the carnage that is about to happen, to stop this. And I'm lacking words now to describe what I am visualizing, for goodness sake.
So you mean after
kilometers per hour? Hello?
Wait, I'm sorry. So you mean after all the complaints and the talk that was made a month ago, it's still happening to today?
I said nothing has been done. All you see, maybe about this time now, you will see the road safety back on the other side like that. Then they like hide, they collect stuff, 1 or 2 stuff, another. The main area that people are, they don't go there. It's just like, oh, you go is like a free time to commit crime. So you kill me and just walk away. Come and see a gun collusion on daily basis. Help people that are using that road. I beg you in the name of God. I thank the road safety guy, please.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you very much. That's a very worrying thing, because I remember just about 2 months ago, this same caller made a comment about this, and like I said, 3 days afterwards, I was on that road, past the road. I didn't get to see people driving against traffic because we were heading towards Air Force. All right, so the left hand side, was okay, it was clear. But 2 days later, I heard that there was a very serious accident because somebody was driving against traffic, and I think the person said it was a keke rider or something. And I'm surprised that even after that accident, it's still continuing. Why? I'm sorry, please. If you're listening to us and you are one of those drivers, are you not afraid to die? Daichiman 3, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
Yes, my name is Akanto. I'm calling from Borogun.
Welcome.
And Jude, quickly, I don't want to beg you to break a high prep. You know what they call high prep, Jude?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. And you know, in the particular radio station, Nigeria, if we become buyer, high press said they will provide light to Ogoni. Like 5 or 10 months down the lane, we have never seen a sign that they are bringing light to the Holy Land. Or Gokana, or in Bori. And the whole other thing, and they share me.
IT and Cornerstone as a company where they do proper cabin. Yes. Now, those police are haggardly looking so rough. And I have to, he used to have this nonsense beard.
Are these driving cars?
They see you in a flashy car, you are a Yahoo boy. Once they see you in a taxi and you're looking very fine, dude, you are a Yahoo boy. They will make you, pick you up. I mean, are we, is this like being insane? So I don't understand. I think from what cost and if you remember,
yes.
So I don't know. Do they want a reputation of this end fast? I remember when they repeat the game, it will be disastrous because it will be ready to die. Those team of police people between Cornerstone and AIT, they come in the morning, whether the morning shift and evening shift, yes. They come in the morning between 8 o'clock and 11, and they go up again between 4 or 3 to 6 o'clock. They come at times, they will come with the sometimes they come with their
okay.
Yes. There are about 5 of them. I will try and get the names. So when I'm talking, I will tell you these are the names on the numbers on their tag.
Please, but we would advise that you do this from a safe distance and not endanger yourself. We are not promoting anybody to take risk that they don't need to. But yes, it will be good to have some form of evidence against these erring officers. Thank you very much. Mufasa is in D line. Mufasa, good morning to you, please. Good morning, please.
My concern this morning is bus drivers and keke riders in Port Harcourt. Jude, I don't know how to describe the way they operate on the road. They intimidate other road users, the traffic laws, and officers, in a mind to even caution these people. For me, I don't know if there is a way that they can be organizing programs, concerts and all of that to educate these bus drivers and keke riders on how to be sane when they're on the road. On major junctions where keke ply, on the road, especially on that Equity Road, the way bus drivers and the keke, I think the authorities should look into this matter. They should be properly orientated on how to use our roads. Okay, just complain about a nation where people drive against traffic on that, and most of those people flouting this law are these commercial, road users. So please, I don't know if they can organize a seminar for keke riders and bus drivers in Port Harcourt. They should stop intimidating people on the road. They ride on pedestrian walkways, and they will intimidate you. You'll be looking for where to run to. That's I witnessed this morning.
All right, Bufas, thank you very much. It is a worrying trend, and it has to be addressed, if we are being honest. Okay, all right, moving on. Someone says, good morning. Please, the River State government should come to the aid of the major road in Old Port Harcourt townships, namely Harbour Road, Station Road by Owando Petrol Station, Ilorin Street, Degema Street, and parts of Niger Street. Michael, with that comment. Thank you very much, Michael. My eyewitness reports that PhD will not give us power to watch the match, but after the match is over, they will bring the power. It is so annoying. The PhD distribution light in Chinda and OCC Mile 4 on the Quay Road, please help us. Okay, all right. So it's a very weird accusation. But it's not one that's unusual, because I remember about 4 or 5 years ago when I was here with NG Kalela on one of the sports shows. I think it was on a Saturday or on a Sunday afternoon. This comment was made, that it seems as though that when a major football tournament or a particular match, was on, there will be no power in some areas. In fact, in many areas, for about 3-4 hours, the power just goes off. And then after the match, in fact, the guy who sent in that message said just about 3 minutes after the match, the final whistle would be blown, the power comes back on. And then I also heard that on Fridays in particular, wherever you have big hotels, that the power for the look, as weird as allegations go, this has to be one of the weirdest. Friday evenings, where you have big hotels, the power supply to residential areas around them is cut off for at least 12 hours. It's cut off. At least that's what they say. Don't have any direct proof though. Good morning, Jude. Abo Adua still doesn't have power over a year and 8 months now. The local bench said the PhD are insisting that Abo Adua is owing 1.3 billion naira. Wow! 1.3 billion naira. Just the last time I checked, Abo Adua doesn't have any form of industry. Does that mean that the money that is being owed is from the existence of Abo Adua local government area? I want to know. Good news from Abo Adua. Because I do have that information, and I think that question has to be channeled through your LGA person so that they can get reports from PhD if it's a year in debt, or maybe a debt of maybe a decade or more. I cannot tell you in all honesty. I really can't tell you. Good morning, Jude. Please, could you tell the contractors in charge of cleaning the gutters along Agri Road that their boys are here to cover some parts that they opened? Second one says PhD no longer consider us as customers. We in town no longer know what our schedule is. They don't give us power at night. They like to see us suffer. The indiscriminate parking of tankers along Agri Road, our station road, is alarming. Please, the authorities should need to look into this. And also, Jude, those persons who are laying pipes in the name of water projects have destroyed all the internal roads in town. They promise to repair anything they destroy, but we are yet to see this in town. Come to Bender Street, to Niger Street, and all the 6 fields for verification. Finally, the street lights on Agri Road have not been on for almost a year. Was it not? Who called in last week or sent a text that the street lights around GRA have been on for like a week? GRA down to Aba Road, right? Okay, so that's Aba Road. But inside Old Town, this person here is complaining that the street lights have been off for almost a year. The government has refused to do something about it. I don't know why everything in Port Harcourt town receives little or no attention from the government. Smart in Port Harcourt town. All right, thank you very much, Smart. This one here says, good morning. This is Ambassador from Eneka. It says that the police along Ubima are always busy collecting money. You have to wonder though. You really have to wonder that these police officers who are adamant that they will continuously extort money, beg for money, you have to wonder 2 things. Don't they have a conscience, or are they bereft of any sense of responsibility? You have to ask those questions. All right, final message here. It says, I want to draw the attention of the PhD of some part of Okenta community in Ogale Eleme. We have been cut off power by the collaboration of PhDC and some leaders in the community for about a year plus. But several times going to the PhD office every week for months and yet no solution in sight. Other parts of Ogale have power, but it looks as though there's an agenda by the officials to frustrate us because all our efforts so far to get us back to the transformer seems fruitless. All right, it's another accusation. It's another issue that needs to have, a proper look into. Okay, all right. Thank you very much for your comments and for sharing your information with us. We have about 50 seconds before we go on a break. Don't forget, every single Wednesday we would like to open the phone line so that the people in River State, the people in Port Harcourt can call in and tell what is going on around their vicinity. Later on, just after the 10 a.m. news, we'll talk a little bit about what happened yesterday with Morocco and with Portugal. All right, we'll talk about those games later. And I have a very interesting question. I've asked something similar, but it's a new guys in town, and I'd like to ask that question of you later on. I think about 10:40 a.m. this morning. My name is Jude. Hello, Port Harcourt returns.